we are going to learn about squares and square roots. I've already published my book about squares and square roots. It's available on the website, also on Amazon, Flipkart and other medium. But if you have a video, if you have a working in front of you, it becomes much more easier to learn, isn't it? I know that it's right. Okay, so let's go. Let's go and start with how do you make squares and square roots. You all know what are squares. If you are in the 6th, 7th, 8th and grade and all, you already know what are squares. So for those who are learning for squares for the first time, for your knowledge, squares are numbers which you get one if you multiply the number again by itself. Like how you do doubling for addition, same way here squares is multiplying the number by itself. So 2 times 2 is 4. So 4 is the square of 2 and we write squares like this. So as an exponent for 2. So we have 2 as a top on written on the same number. So you will see here that when we say 2 squared, it means 2 times 2, not 2 plus 2, correct? Though in this case you may get the same answer, but it means 2 times 2. So when we say 3 square means 3 times 3, which is equal to 9. So like that, I think you already know about square numbers till 12 at least, right? So if it is 4 square, that means 4 times 4, which is equal to 16. 5 square equals to 25. 6 square is 36. 7 square is 49. 8 square is 64. 9 square is 81. Then 10 square is 100. 11 square is 121 and 12 square is 144. Now till here majority of you know that what are squares and how to find the squares, that is by multiplying the number by itself. But what happens when the number is bigger? How do you find the square of let's say 18? How do you find the square of 24? How do you find the square of 93? It's a little difficult, right? You have to do your working as you will do. Suppose we say square of 17. What do? You will multiply 17 by 17, right? So you will do 7 sevens are 49, 7 ones are 7 plus 4 is 11, then 1, 7, 9, 8, 2, right? You have to do the entire process. Instead of this, we have a small formula for you which will help you find out the square of numbers easily. What is it? Any of you know already? Okay. If not, just see here. How do we find the square numbers? So square of a double digit number is, if you have A and B is a first tens place and the ones place, A square, 2AB and B square. You can even do A square plus 2AB plus B square. Both can be done. In the first one, we are taking only the digit, we are not taking the place value. So if it is 17 square, see how fast it goes. A is 1, B is 7. So we do it as 1 square, 2 times 1 times 7 and 7 square. So we have 1, 14 and 49. Now you know how do you balance it. If you have watched my videos, the previous videos of speed multiplication, I have already explained over there how do you balance the numbers once you get them. So in this one, I am again explaining one more time. If you are having a double digit number as an answer here, you take the tens place digit or the 10 and hundreds place digit together as a carry forward to the next one. So you add like this. So you get the answer as 289. The same answer which you have got before by multiplying, right? The same we are getting because it is the same number and the method is correct, right? Now suppose you are using this formula. In this one, what do? We take the digit with its place value. What does it mean? A is in the tens position. So when you say 17, 17 is 10 plus 7. So we write it as 10 square plus 2 into 10 into 7 plus 49. Now 10 square is 100 plus 140 plus 49. The answer is 289. You are getting the same number, right? Now this is, I know this one is more easy and obviously it's more likely to be taken up to solve because you don't need any addition also in this one, isn't it? I think you all agree with me, right? So when we say square numbers, you are using this formula a square, 2ab and b square. Those who are in the 8th grade or 9th grade already know that this is a formula which we use for a plus b whole square. Got it? Yes, right. It's a plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab by b square. So we are using nothing but the algebraic formula here to solve the square numbers. Got it? So let's take a few more examples. If you are doing 28 square, so it will be 2 square, 2 times 2 times 8 and 8 square. So 4, 8 8s are 2 2s are 4, 4 8s are 32 and 64. So we have the carry forwards here. So 4, 8, 7. 784. See how fast it goes. Within a fraction of seconds, you can easily do the sum quickly and fastly and accurately. Right? If you know the tables of from 2 to 9, making squares, finding squares becomes so easier. Right? Okay. So let's take an example of 54 square. So what do we write? We write it as 5 square. 2 times 5 times 4 and 4 square. 5 square is 25, 2 5s are 10, 10 4s are 40 and 4 square is 16. 6, 1 carry forward 1, 5, 4 carry forward to 5, 9. So 2916 is your answer. Isn't this right? Okay, so let's do 2 examples more. Which number do you want now? Let's take in 90s. Do you all want in 90s? Okay. 93 square. Okay. I have not prepared any notes. I am just doing as I am thinking here. See how fast it goes. So 9 square, 2 times 9 times 3 and 3 square. 9 square is 81. 2 9s are 18. 18 3s are 54. 3 square is 9. So 9. And there is no carry forward here because 9 is only single digit, correct? So you will bring the 4 as it is. 5 obviously will be an addition. So 5 plus 1, 6 and 8. Go check with your calculator. Are you getting the same answer? Yes, you will get, right? Okay. What happens? Okay, you must be getting this question in your mind that what happens if it is a 3-digit number. What do we do here? We split the number into 2 parts again, 10 and 2. So 10 square, 2 times 10 times 2 and 2 square. 10 square is 100, 2 2s are 4, 4 10s are 40 and 4. Now again here 4 is a singleton, there is nothing along with it to be carried over. So we have 4, 0 comes down and the 4 is added to 100, so 104. 10404. Got it? Isn't it easier? Check it out. Do few sums on your own. I'm giving you here, but otherwise you can check my book Squares and Square Roots Simplified, in which I have given a proper explanation and lots of sums to work out. Okay. So for your practice now, let's take it out here. 26 square, 39 square, 44 square, 63 square, 72 square, 109 square, 110 square, Okay, these many or 122 square. Find out these squares and get ready with your answers. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.